So a chat, participate with us. Let us know, how do you rank these? Put them inside the chat in order. Those four. We got Cousins, we have AD, we have Embiid, and we have Dwight Howard in their peak.
So
who's number one?
And they peak for me. I can go and put it in order early.
All right, go ahead.
Dwight.
Yes, I'm there with you.
Is number one hands down. Then I'm going
peak.
I'm going Embiid.
Embiid, okay, MVP. Now you got Boogie Cousins, AD. They was teammates too, right?
That's the crazy part about it. And
they were teammates twice.
And they had great years
in college and in the league. Yep.
No, they weren't college. They weren't college.
Oh, they all right. They
weren't in college.
Oh no, it was Boogie Cousins and John Wall. You're right. You're right.
They teamed
together. If we go,
no, they teamed together twice in the NBA. They were both on the same team.
Oh yeah, you were
New Orleans and the Lakers.
Yep.
So, sadly, it's AD then Boogie, but there's no slight to Boogie on. I mean, there's no slight to none of them on this list. Just accolades puts them in order.
Yes,
Dwight Howard 3-time, maybe even 4-time. I think
he took the Orlando Magic to the finals,
and I think
he beat Bron on the way.
Yeah, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah. All time. First team All NBA. I want to say 4 or 5 years in a row. Yeah. I mean, he has boatload of accolades.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go
when your second best player is Hedo Turkoglu, and you take that team to the finals.
That part
as a center.
And then you got
like when people be making these these statements, like he took this team.
Well, everybody wants to go to the social side of Dwight Howard versus his actual numbers. His numbers let you know that he was the best center in the league for literally 10 years straight.
His era, he has one of the most slept on primes, in my opinion. I agree with your complete.
They changed the way of playing basketball in the NBA based on how Orlando played.
Talk to me.
I'm going 4 out, 1 in.
Oh yeah.
And on defense, I'm gonna pressure the balls, funnel everything to the defensive player of the year.
Yep, and let him figure it out. At the rim.
Length around him, along with my short, smart, intelligent shooting point guard Jameer Nelson. But I'm gonna take the ball out of his hands, put the ball in my 6'9", 6'10" point guard Hedo Turkoglu.
Yeah.
Then put Rashard Lewis in the corner, throw JJ on the other side, Courtney Lee a defender.
Yep.
It was a
solid team.
Petrus, you know what I mean? Like, there was a solid team, a solid group of guys around him. But that was the first time you seen them really build a team based on shooters around a dominant
big. Yeah. And where you didn't need a Kobe.
Nah, you
like last time we seen that happen, you still needed like another superstar.
Nah, I'm gonna put a cerebral player around him that can do everything.
Because Jameer Nelson was the starting PG.
Was a starting PG, but in crunch time, that ball was in Turkoglu's hands.
Hedo. In which, like, it was crazy because again, right now we're inside our basketball wormhole. But Sacramento Turkoglu, you would not have thought that.
No,
you at that time you thought that he was another version of Stojakovic because Bibby had the ball so much.
Well,
and Weber, he still was running so much through him.
That San Antonio experience for Turkoglu, everybody forgets about that. He spent some time in San Antonio under Greg Popovich. Anytime playing with Tim Duncan, Parker, Ginobili is going to provide some sense of IQ for the game.
Yeah,
because you're not the main numbers, you got to figure it out.
Yeah,
so I feel like that coming from that, then going to Orlando, playing with Dwight during that time, moving Jameer off the ball a little bit at times, and just putting shooters around him, length and defense. Like, Dwight was that dude.
Nah, I agree. Johnny behind the boards. Do you have a different one? I agree with Wayne's list completely.
And his was Dwight, AD.
No. Dwight, Embiid, AD, then Cousins.
No, I don't agree. I'm gonna go Dwight, AD, Embiid, Cousins.
And why AD over Embiid?
Defense and just health. And
we just talking about their peak, them at their best. It doesn't have anything to do with health. I think that
you forget that
Embiid is like
MVP.
Yeah, I'm about to say Embiid. like he's as much of a stopper on the defensive end just with his size and length. But then he is kind of like most skilled, in my opinion. This is a hot take. I think he is the most skilled 7-footer we've ever seen in the league.
He's super
like he actually has a real bag.
Everybody talking about shoot Jokic
and like, drop step.
He can do his bag is bigger than Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic just know how to really play basketball.
Can I get off?
Go ahead.
Can I get off?
Pause.
Properly placed pause. But same reason. Like just going back to this other conversation, I'm choosing. Like I chose Rose over Westbrook just because I like him better.
Yeah,
I like you a Laker fan. That's the problem.
But I think AD is way more of like Embiid's had really good teams and he didn't shit the bed when he's been set up plenty of times, and AD hasn't. AD
what? Whoa! AD hasn't what?
Yeah, that's a crazy take. You don't remember like New Orleans AD?
That ain't none of my business.
See,
okay.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Now you're messing with your credibility.
Right. It's hard. It's hard to say Embiid shit the bed. Also, when he was a finals appearance away from like that. What's his name? Kawhi Leonard. Bing shot. He's that shot away from the finals.
And they were crying after that shit too.
I'm happy he was crying. I mean, he cares.
I just don't like.
So look, okay. All right. So hold on.
I just don't like the nigga.
Let me comment about that.
Let me
comment about that though. So that's the one thing that gets misconstrued about players in the game of basketball and any sport. They look at crying as a weakness.
No, I don't.
Nah, and I'm not saying you.
You just threw it out there like
you threw it out there, but it allowed me to catch it.
There's a reason with it.
You threw the oop. Let
him catch it, Johnny. Let him catch it.
You threw the oop. Let me dunk on the oop.
I got to play defense, bro.
Dunk on your ass.
Just slam outside the garbage.
But
let him land the point, then rebuttal.
But that's the part that you really want to see. You know, and it's funny that gets looked at as either being a sore loser or he just a whiny baby. Like, nah, like
I like that.
Someone to show emotion after a loss, after an intense game, like that's what you want to see.
Yeah, it matters. I like superstar. I like it mattering for superstars.
Here's you a shit talker, you're a troll, and you got a totally different personality when it's before the game comes on. And then you lose, and then now you're crying. I don't have sympathy for that shit when you're the troll.
Why do you have to have sympathy? I don't understand how any of this connects to that.
But I'm not cheering on crying when you're the troll.
So everyone trolls everybody.
Not the way Embiid does. Embiid's a master. Like he's.
But what does him having like an emotional stake to the game have to do with any of that?
Because I personally think if you're gonna troll and you talk that big,
you shouldn't care about the game.
You shouldn't cry. Right after the game, you got to hold that shit together. It's okay to cry when you get home, but if you're gonna be the big bad troll, I don't want to see you crying after the game.
I don't understand this point at all.
Like I just
so in a sense, what you're saying, Johnny, is if I played in any intense high level game and I talk my ish throughout that whole game, Super Bowl, Game 7, Stanley Cup, MLB, NBA. MLS, FIBA, Olympics. I done talk my ish, and because I lose, I can't have that moment.
Right.
That's crazy. It's just a crazy take.
But I'm saying, but I've been there before because like I played football and we've lost championships.
And you decided not to cry because you talk shit.
Boys, hey, we were talking shit to these boys. Suck that shit up till we get in the locker room. Do not cry right now.
Yeah, I'm not rolling with that.
I've been there before. We've lost championships.
Yeah, I think that we've all been inside like similar spaces. I just disagree with that. I don't mind an emotional investment.
If you come in the game humble, we're gonna play our best. We'll see what happens at the end. Then it's okay. But if you talking big boy shit.
Yeah, I just don't agree with it.
You gotta take the L the same.
Johnny, we gonna leave you on your island. Look, we don't agree with that. I don't understand that at all.
Everybody has opinions just like assholes.
Right. Shout out Gorilla Fam. He said QJ got money today. Welcome back. Right, he had a good one. He said that you might have gotten You can walk right here real quick.
What up, mama?
But yeah, he said you might have got that one of those dunks that he got.
Skinny man.
But yeah. Shout out to Gorilla Fan. Gorilla Fan was out there catching some film. It was really good fall league games right now. Like sure. I was saying, like right now it's not necessarily about if they win or loss, even though like they won one, they lost one, and they're all competing to win. But I'm personally just enjoying being able to walk in and be like, oh damn, he could do that. Oh, man, that, like seeing the growth of all the boys, all the kids. Like I said, Zion, he got really hot today. He started off the game with maybe 3-4 straight threes. LJ in the clutch, he came down, clutch free throws to kind of seal the deal inside the game. It was Cam's he's gonna have a year. Like if y'all listen, college coaches, there's some college coaches that looks at us like he's picking up traction.
Cam T.
He has a few D1 starting to roll in. He just picked up a Navy. He's starting to pick up a couple of these offers. Cam's going to have a year.
And he's going to have an early college kid. He's coming in already with an associate's degree in engineering. So
yeah,
like he's an awesome kid from any program on an academic stance and athletically. So like you're really bringing like the true student athlete when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And bro, I get you want to be humble. I'm gonna give a shout out to your daggone son. QJ, welcome back. You know what I mean? You back in the fold. They, got the cast off and everything like that. So it's good to see the boys, figuring it out with like all the pieces in place right now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
not so many what ifs. It's more so like win.
Yeah, this is the fact. And
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna tease one of the later questions. Again, we're gonna get back in our AAU bag in a little bit. Yeah, we got like one or two more NBA / college questions, but after that we're gonna get into the AAU bag. Again, there's a guy that asked, and we made a statement that the Triad has the best 2029 kid. This is the freshman coming in. When I talk long prospects,
is that
I'm really high on this freshman named Jeremiah. There's a 6'5", 6'6" freshman named Jeremiah in the city. I'm gonna let y'all figure out where he's at, where but I'm just saying that I think that long-term prospect in 3 years, I don't think that there's going to be a better player than him in the state. Right now, he's 6'5" and he can handle that thing. He can do everything with the rock. I'm just saying, I'm high on him, and in 3 years, I don't think that there's any. He's 6'5", true freshman. I'm talking about true freshman, no reclass, real freshman. And
14 years
old, if you know my son he can handle the ball. Every drill that I've thrown at my son, he can do it, and he's 6'6", 6'5", legit. And the upside on him, as soon as he figure a couple things out, I think that it's saying all that. So we gonna get to that conversation a little bit later. Johnny, we have another meme really quickly. And then before you go there, can you read out that the last comment?
I see chat has been active. What's up though, chat?
Embiid is never available.
You got talking to the mic.
Embiid is never available 100% when the game counts and when they need him. The NBA is about being available. Who cares if he's skilled if he's never able to show it when they need him to?
Hey, I think that this is fair, but remember what the question is. We're just talking about in their peak.
Nah, you're right about that.
Who they take. I agree with that.
The best ability.
But I will say this right here though. His last game, he did beat the Knicks.
Ooh.
With this as a 76er. Remember to throw off the backboard and he dunked it on everybody with the hand one and it hurt his knee. And I think they won that game. So yeah. Now I get where you're coming from though. Like in a totality of everything. He has not been, he's been injured, not accessible, not dependable. But we're talking about, as we were saying, the best season for all those players, or the best, run for all those players. Yeah, I mean, Embiid got that one.
Yes, sir. All right, so really quickly, everybody inside the IG chat. Eventually, once we get closer to an hour, we're gonna close down the IG chat.